Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to solve linear inequalities and how to plot them on a number line on a graph as well. So let's start off easy and then we're going to work our ways to harder questions. So let's look at this. 3x plus 4 is greater than 13. Okay, so in order to solve this, what we can do is just treat this greater than symbol as an equal sign for now. Even though we write greater than, just in your head when we're trying to solve this, treat it as an equal sign. Just remember that the inequality flips when you multiply or divide by a negative. Okay, so when you multiply or divide by a negative, it flips. Otherwise, all other rules apply. So if this was a equal sign and I asked you to solve this, you would get rid of this neg 4 first, and this positive 4 by making it a neg, by bringing it to the other side. So let's just do that. Let's bring this 4 to this side. So my left hand side is 3x, my right hand side becomes 13 take 4. And 13 take 4 is 9. And now we just want x by itself. There is a 3 in front of x, so we're just going to divide both sides by 3 to get x by itself. And that would just tell me x is greater than 9. Not 9, 3, because 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x has to be greater than 3. And to plot this on our number line, let's say this is my number line. Let's say 2 is here, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So x is greater than 3. So you put a circle at 3. You have to make sure the circle is hollow. So if it's at greater than or equal to, then you would color in the circle if it's got that equal to symbol, and you would make it really obvious that it's inclusive or exclusive. So in this case, you don't color in the circle. So make sure it's really obvious. And x is greater than, so it goes towards the right. So you draw a line going towards the right. And there we go. Nice and easy, hopefully. Hopefully you're following. And that makes sense. Let's go a step harder. So let's do level 2 next. So what about, let's call this question B. 4 take x on 3 is less than or equal to 6. So a bit more challenging. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling confident, feel free to pause this video and give this a go. But we'll work through it now. You may have given it a go. So what we want to do is isolate our x. So step 1, get rid of this 4 by bringing it to this side. So left hand side is just x on 3 less than or equal to 6, and it's a positive 4, so when you bring it across it becomes a neg 4. So then you have x on 3 is less than or equal to 6 take 4 is 2. Next step, this 3 we're going to bring to this side. So we have neg x. Let's just use the same color so it's not confusing. Is left on the left hand side is greater than, or sorry, is less than or equal to 2 times 3, which is 6. And I don't want to know what negative x is, I want to know what x is, so you're going to divide both sides by neg 1. But do you remember what I said? When you divide by a negative, when you divide or multiply by a negative, the inequality flips. So instead of it being less than, it's going to be greater than or equal to. And then you have 6 divided by neg 1, which is neg 6. Beautiful, right? Okay, and then don't forget, we need to put that on our number line. So let us do my number line over here. Let's say neg 5, neg 6, neg 7. That'll be neg 4, neg 3. Neg 8. Remember, use a nice ruler. Your scale should be accurate. And x is greater than neg 6. Greater than or equal to. So we're going to draw a circle. And because it's got that greater than or equal to symbol, that second line over here, do you remember what we said? We need to colour in this bad boy. We need to colour in this circle. So there we go. We want to make it really obvious that we've coloured it in and it's greater than, so it's to the right. And boom. So let's just see all the working out for that question. And that's your answer for that. Okay, we're going to go one step harder because I know we could do it. We could do it. If you've been watching so far, you're feeling good, you're able to catch this, we could definitely go one step harder. So let's do it. Our last question, personal best. So 3x plus 2, let's say, is greater than 6x take 4. So feel free, take a moment to see if you could solve this. You may want to pause the video, give this a go, see if you could solve for x, and we'll work through it in a second. Okay, welcome back. Let's do this. So to solve this, we want x's on one side. So this 6x, I'm going to bring to this side. Let's do it in one go. And this positive 2, I'm going to bring to that side. So whenever you bring anything across the inequality sign or equal sign, it becomes the opposite. So if it's positive, it becomes neg, and if it's neg, it becomes positive. So that's 6x over here is positive, so when you bring it across, it becomes negative, and that 2 is positive, so when it bring it across, it becomes neg. Okay, so my left-hand side, it is just, I've still got that 3x, and then I brought that 6x across, so it always goes behind the number as well. We haven't multiplied or divided by a negative, so we still have the same inequality, greater than or equal to. And then we have neg 4, and then we brought that 2 over, so it becomes neg 2. Okay, 3x take 6x is neg 3x, minus 4 take 2 is neg 6. Beautiful. Final step, divide both sides by negative 3. Remember, when we divide, the inequality flips. Neg 6 divided by neg 3 is positive 2. So x is less than or equal to positive 2. Let's put my number line. That will be 0. So x is less than. So we're going to put a circle here. And we don't colour it in because it's not equal to. And it's less than. So it goes to the left. Nice, good work. Well done for watching this all the way through till the end. Hopefully you're feeling good. You're able to solve linear inequalities now. Let me know if you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time.